further ado, I'm going to kick off. So welcome, everybody. My name is Brad Miller, and I'm excited to get to share with you today. We've been doing stories all day long because it's the new year, and it's about the time where about more than half the population chooses to do something with their health in some way, shape, or form. Funny thing about that is that most people, actually, no, almost not most, but I'll give you a fun stat I learned, is almost 40% of those people don't make it past the first week of working on whatever was the most important to them for the whole year. So we want to share some stories for people that are looking at health, or maybe you haven't even thought about health because they didn't think it was achievable. What is possible with this group, and just hear real stories of health. So with any further ado, again, my name is Brad Miller. This is my wife, Ashley, and we're certified health coaches. I never thought that I personally would be able to say anything next to my name in regards to health or certified or coaching anything. Because I'm just a normal person. I actually spent most of my adult life in construction, and I watched my family lose over 2,000 pounds with this program, and said, hey, while you're losing weight, I'll gain weight in my first couple of years of marriage, because that's what we do in our first year of marriage, right? And then after watching them, I decided I wanted to do something. After being a 3-sport athlete, I said, I want to do something to change my health like my family. So it was kind of cool that my parents inspired me to change my health, because I actually get to pay it forward to my little guy now. So this is a little bit about me and my wife. We love to be active. We live in the Northwest, lots of hiking, and our little guy, you can see in the top right-hand corner, he's already more strong than his dad. He can do more push-ups than me. And it's just really cool because like my parents and my family, impacted my health. It seems like I'm already getting to shape my little guy's life. So we kind of are reestablishing what the course of my family is going to be in our lineage, because, you don't gain over 2,000 pounds of needing to lose in a family by having the best habits. So it's really cool that we get to pay this forward. And I just love helping people. So in the middle there, that's me and my mommy speaking to a crowd of over 300 people, of people that have changed their health, just like on the line, like you'll hear tonight, or afternoon, night, depending on where you're at. So the other reason why we're doing this is we just finished up a really cool holiday group that we did called Thriving Through the Holidays. We thought it'd be really fun to have a challenge and just go 7 weeks and just say, hey, you know what's a crazy idea? The average American's gaining about 10 to 15 pounds during the season. Let's focus on moving our health forward and being on purpose and focusing on all areas of our health. So this collage is just people that totally made great transformations in their health during the holiday season, and just a few of the stories of our winner, and just, man, our biggest loser during that lost 12.5% of their body fat during just that time period, which was incredible. So we're going to kind of roll that into something similar we're going to do to start off the new year, because it was so powerful. We're going to move our health forward. We're also going to move our mind forward, which a little bit we'll cover here tonight. So we're just going to go into some stories, and hopefully they speak to you. And that's why we share them, because most people don't trust advertisements. Most people, they have tried something that doesn't work. They want to know real people that have made real changes. I mean, that's how I knew I should actually take my time out of my day to try something, is because I knew it worked for my family. So, and actually they learned about it because they knew a family friend that it worked for them. So without any further ado, I'm going to move over to, actually all of our speakers are from California today. I'm going to move down to Northern California to Yossi. My man, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How's it going, everybody?
Hey, will you tell us a little bit about this picture of you in this orange shirt, and just kind of what you've been up to this last little bit? What's changed in your health over this last season?
Sure. First of all, my name again is Yossi Manifold. Like most of us, I had 5 kids. My wife kept getting pregnant, and she kept giving birth, and I wasn't. So I decided that, I want to start making a change for me now that our kids are pretty much established. Where was I before this all happened? I was overweight. I was 268 pounds. Normal problems. You have leg pains, back pains, very easily irritable from the beautiful kids that I have. So I started to take shape and try and get healthy. So I participated in a monetary challenge that my wife had at her work. And I said, hey, if I win, I might gain some money, and 2, I might lose some weight. So after 5 weeks of doing her challenge, I noticed that I only lost 10 pounds, and I wasn't satisfied. I wanted to win, because I don't like losing. I want to win. So So that's when I started, looking at other avenues. That's when I got introduced to my health coach, who is Antonio, who's also going to speak today. And he has helped me get on board. I was introduced to the program in November of 2015. And the changes that I've made through Take Shape for Life, I'm currently down 38 pounds, which is amazing. It's life-changing. My energy level is through the roof. I have energy for all 5 of my kids now. Confidence level is super exceeds. I can't explain it. I have a huge problem, which is clothes now, which is, I could never say that before. Like I have clothes problems, meaning that they don't fit. And that's another avenue I get to share with my wife. I get to go buy new clothes, which I've never done. And most men don't like to shop, and I was one of them. Now I look forward to, hey, hon, how's this look? Does it look good? And then with that, now I'm becoming very photogenic, which is, you would never catch me on an image. Or so it was tough trying to find a before and after picture, like you see here in this slide. And it was actually my wife that took a picture of, both of them. And I figure I, use the same shirt, the same kind of stance, and kind of make it interesting, which is awesome. Where am I going for 2016? I want to first, gain optimal health and get back to my high school which is, is achievable through Take Shape for Life. And I stand firm with Take Shape for Life for now. And then also is I'm taking partnership in becoming a health coach, which I am now, to help pay it forward, to help other people, to give this, this blessing in disguise to other people. And I want to barely share it with my family. I currently have 3 clients that I'm helping that are super excited about the program. And that's where I'm at. And then in closing, I just want to say, let's all strive to get America healthy through Take Shape for Life. And that's my story.
I love it, my friend. I like that you did your picture that same way. And yes, you're much more photogenic, and it's a good problem to have, needing to shop for smaller clothes, especially, and getting healthy with the 5 kids. Your wife keeps getting pregnant. Have you figured out what does that yet?
Don't know, but they all look like me though. I think it's a problem that I did, perhaps.
Oh man, that's great. And you shared a lot of things with me. The first time we talked, we celebrated, that victory of, basically finding something that works for you. And then you immediately mentioned some of your family that you want to help. So that's huge. You're killing it on the basketball court, so it also improves your basketball game. So
man, I love basketball now.
Life's good all around. It's so cool for you to be able to say, wow, my high school weight is achievable. I can go back and I can go create anything I want. And you're looking forward to what you want to accomplish. That's truly powerful. It's got to be freeing for you.
Thank you.
Awesome, man.
Congrats. Thank you, Antonio.
That's all right. Thank you, Antonio. We'll get to him in a second. So we're going to have someone else share their story. It's actually a day after her birthday. So we want to wish her a happy birthday. But my good friend, Joy. Joy, are you there?
Hello.
There you are.
Hi, Brad. Thanks for having me on the call today. It's really an honor, and Happy New Year, everybody. Greetings here from Northern California. And I just want to get started with my story. As you can see from my before and after picture, what's obvious is the physical transformation, and a little bit story about where those 2 pictures were taken. On the left side before joining the program, that was the location of that shot was at the San Diego Pier. We were having spring break with my 2 sons. It's just the whole image is really telling you the lack of control and the very unbalanced situation, so physically. And then on the right-hand side, as a picture taken, I was aboard a catamaran in an Aruba free trip as a health coach, and I look more in control. So through joining Take Shape for Life, a little bit story about what had happened. Before Take Shape for Life, I've lived a life of being just an overweight person. Some of the people in this call, they've known, sorry, they've known me all my life since as a kid, being overweight. And growing up, it's still being overweight, and became a mom, and I thought it was just going to be my future or my reality is to stay overweight and be big. So when Yossi mentioned like he didn't like getting pictures or taking pictures of himself, I didn't know there was something wrong with me because I thought that was just me. All my life was going to be big in pictures. So that was before Take Shape for Life. Then I've had 2 kids, and I thought, oh my gosh, now that I have kids, what else am I supposed to do now? I mean, I've reached the highest point of my weight after having 2 kids back to back. And so I was really on a hopeless situation because what else is there for me to do? I've tried all the diets in the world growing up. Like what I said, I've been the overweight kid growing up. So I was just blessed that I found Take Shape for Life from my good friends, Annie and Antonio. They introduced me to the program, and long story short, I took the leap of faith and I joined the journey of all the people here on a journey to optimal health. And again, physical transformation is what's obvious, but that was just the beginning because transformation for me right now is more on a spiritual level and mental level. So I'm so sorry. So yeah, that was it. I mean, before when I was raising my 2 kids, they were 5 and 6 on the left hand side. I was having muscle pains like COC. I mean, I thought it was just part of, that was my body. So it comes with the territory. And they were asking me for piggybacky rides and all that. It was so uncomfortable. And climbing upstairs on our, just to go upstairs to our houses, I was having shortness of breath. And then now that little by little, through the support of my 2 awesome health coaches and the community that I have found, I was able to, little by little, shed the weight off and get really, it's health to me is what you create. So I focused on creating health little by little. And here I am. And it's the best blessing ever because being healthy came in my life in a part where motherhood is the gift that I received from God. And I am now trying to create a healthy lifestyle because my 2 sons are my why, and I try to be a role model to them. And you can see a picture there on my collage where we were, we like to go outdoors, and we joined a bubble run, which was fun. And so it's just showing them that, making healthy choices is a lifestyle and just being a role model to them. And that's pretty much what I look forward to through this coming year, is to just continue my journey on optimal health, also to being a health coach, reaching out to people so I can share them this awesome gift, and just being surrounded by people like you, healthy people, like-minded people that will help me stay on track and live a healthy, longer life. Thank you, Brad.
My pleasure, Joy. And I was gonna try to help you out there when you were getting the most teary, but I was more teary than you. So it's amazing to watch your transformation. It's cool because you have COC who just got started. You can see his journey and how powerful it is. You started your health journey I think a little bit over 3 years ago, and we've just celebrated so many victories. You've had healthy motion, you've had healthy mind, lack of healthy aches. We've gone on trips together. You've told me how this has been like a ministry for you to help other people become their best. So it's just really cool to watch you just continue to focus on what you're creating. So when you're talking about what you're going to create for 2016, that's the mind of someone that's healthy. It's like, wow, I've come this far. This is what's going well. This is what I'm continuing to work at every single day. Because optimal health is really all about how many habits you adopt in your journey along the way. So just grab one more and then focus on the next one. And you start talking about all the things you're excited to focus on for 2016. So Joy, this is an incredible journey. I don't know anyone who could follow you except for maybe your own personal health coach. So I think I'm going to turn it over to them. Great job sharing. And I think you floored everyone on that's listening today. Thank you. So any further ado, I'm going to turn you probably to the person who's probably bawling. And that's going to be Antonio. Annie was shared too, but she lost her voice. So Antonio, are you there?
Not anymore, since Joy just finished her story.
Nope, you're gone.
Can you hear Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Joy, thank you for that very nice story that you've said. Actually, what really resonates on me was the transformation of spiritual growth. That's pretty much happening with me right now. So it's really, I would say, habit of health system is great. We have healthy body, healthy mind, healthy finances, but we also have healthy spiritual growth right now too. So it's amen to that. So let me tell you about a little bit of my story. 3 years ago, I was 20 pounds overweight. And even though I play a lot of sports, like I play a lot of tennis, I play a lot of basketball and golf, it was really difficult to get rid of that 20 pounds. I call it the stubborn 20 pounds. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Brad probably is one of them too. So what happened was when Annie joined the program, I saw how she transformed. She lost 30 pounds. She's a cancer survivor, and I am very proud of her. But I was really surprised how the program worked, even though with people who have issues in health. So when I saw her, she lost 30 pounds, and it's not only that, she has so much energy. And I was really surprised because usually when I hear people lose weight, it's either, yeah, they lost weight, but they're very irritable. They have, they don't have energy, and they don't want to talk to people. It's like they're really grumpy. But when I saw her, I said, hey, I can do this. If she was able to do it for 30 pounds, I can do it for 20 pounds. So I went on board. The first week, I lost 8 pounds, and I was really stoked. Mind you, my goal is 20 pounds. So when I lost 8 pounds the first week, so 20 minus 8 is 12. So I only have 12 more to go to reach my healthy weight, right? So I was really determined. So I told myself, you know what? I just humbled myself, listened to my coach, which is Annie, and trusted the program. After 4 weeks, after 4 weeks, I reached my 20 pounds weight lost. And after transitioning, I lost 5 more pounds. So in total, I lost 25 pounds, and I did not know what's going on. I had so much energy. All of the people a lot of people saw me, and a lot of people saw me in the basketball court, in the tennis court, and they were saying, dude, what's going on with you? How come you're running so fast? It looks like you're not running out of energy, and you're overrunning us. Are you like a sick puppy or something? But they said, no, I just have so much energy. I'm loving it so much. So fast forward 3 years after, I'm still maintaining my healthy weight. The reason because of that, it's not just losing the 25 pounds. It's more of the confident level that I receive, and also the healthy environment that I'm in right now. And it's really crazy. Maintenance is really, really awesome. I would recommend people, if you're in the program right now, stick with it, finish it off, just go to maintenance. So like what I mentioned, I've lost 25 pounds and maintaining it for 3 years. You guys want to know why and how I did it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I see it. Okay, I'll tell you. First, you want to continue your healthy habits. One is I continue playing a lot of my sports, basketball, tennis, and golf. Second is be mindful of what you're eating. It's really simple. And everything will be taught to you with the program. Will be taught by Take Shape for Life. It's really simple. And the third one, the most important thing, is to become a health coach. You're going to be when you become a health coach, you're no longer accountable to yourself. You're going to be accountable to your family and to all of your friends and family. And it's so awesome. I don't know what else I can tell you, but yeah, just stick with the program, finish it off, and enjoy your maintenance. Happy, healthy 2016 to everyone. Let's make it a good year. Thank you.
Yeah, it is going to be a good year. Antonio, your story, I mean, that before pictures from years ago. What are you, I mean, health is like the laundry, like my dad says, it's never done. So it's all about continuing on those healthy habits. What are you excited to accomplish this year in your health? Because every year you're picking out a new goal and kind of taking it to the next level.
Yeah, one is I'll be maintaining my healthy weight. But what Joy had mentioned earlier is my spiritual growth is really growing. So I'm going to continue doing that. My daily devotions with my family, my wife, my kids is really, really awesome. I cannot explain it. I cannot explain it. The relationship that I have with God right now is really awesome. So that's what I'm going to be focusing.
That is awesome. And I love it. You move forward in your health. So many areas of your health improve or your life improve when you move your health forward. And now you've got that one pretty easily done through our simple plan. And now it makes room for other things that you want to accomplish. And I'm excited, man. That's a really good one to expand on. So congrats on the lives that you and Annie have inspired by your guys' story. It's amazing. And I love it too, because I skipped over this slide when Antonio was speaking. But this is just where we focus on the why of creating optimal health. So as you start this year, keep focusing on the why. A lot of people focus on the hows and whats, what exercise they do, what type of thing they eat, this, that, and the other. And if you just focus on the different things that we talk about with our program and that it teaches, you'll take care of it. All the stories are created through the same avenue of focusing on the why of creating optimal health. So I'm actually going to take you to another part of California. We're going to go down to South Cali and hear from Paige. Paige, are you there? Can you tell us a little bit about your story that you created these last few months and maybe what you're actually looking forward to this year in 2016?
Absolutely. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Paige Vonick, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story with Take Shape for Life. Where I was at before Take Shape for Life, about 6 years ago, I was pregnant with my daughter. And through that process, they found a nodule on my thyroid. Post-delivery, I went straight into thyroid surgery, and sure enough, they had to take that nodule out and part of my thyroid, which unfortunately threw me into hypothyroidism. As some of you may know, hypothyroidism has its own uphill battles to fight. Fatigue, weight gain, the roller coaster with weight gain. Also, this is a hard one for me. It's just, yes, those that have hypothyroidism, I'm sure you know where I'm at in my choking up here. It's just a different area of my life that I was not prepared for. My metabolism was spot on for most of my life. And then I was thrown into hypothyroidism, not knowing how to deal with it. Let's fast forward into 2015, 7 months ago, when I asked a mom at my son's school, wow, you look great. What are you doing? And she directed me to my health coach, Bobby Scott. And this is where I'm at with Take Shape for Life. It's not only taught me more about my metabolic rate, it's also taught me about the input and output of what I put into my body, how I fuel my body, and how I was able to lose the weight and get healthy again and fight back with the hypothyroidism that I will have for the rest of my life. I feel much better. Obviously, as a woman in the 21st century, my confidence has went up by leaps and bounds. And my focus for the next year is going to learn how to maintain this weight and continue to strive in the direction that I'm striving. And with that, I also became a health coach, so I'm able to pay it forward, like Antonio and Siosis and Joy have said, and share with other people that you're not alone in your journey and in your walk and where your challenges are at, whether it's obesity, whether it's the hypothyroidism, whatever your health challenges are with Take Shape for Life, there's a plan for you.
Oh, I love it, Paige. You can see the difference in the picture here. And, a lot of people might not know what it's like to have, hypothyroid issues. I don't, but I've had family members and I've coached a lot of people. And it's basically kind of a, this is what you get. Sorry for the low energy. Let's try to manage it. But good luck. All you can really hope is to contain it. You can't improve on it. So We help a lot of people. Weight loss is almost out the window. You're trying just not to gain at that point. And I love that our program is just as good for people with this, because you can lose weight. It's like the only way. I've coached a lot of clients and they're like, I've tried every which way to lose weight. And I'm talking like diligent, and they've been able to be successful on our plan in losing weight, but also the next phase of continuing health. So I'm excited for you because you recently have hit your goal in the last few months. And
Yes.
I mean, you're going to 2016. You're going to continue on this. What are you most excited to focus on in your health as we go into this next year?
Right. I think it's learning the maintenance side of the program.
Mhm.
And, along with me, my husband, he's at Optimal Health, but he's jumped on the Optimal Health side of the program so that he can walk with me. So I'm not walking alone in my house without support. So I think between maintaining and having the support of my spouse, I think 2016 is going to be awesome.
Awesome. I love it. Yes. And even those that are living healthy, we have a plan. We have plans to help make it easier. So new dad here who, I was already healthy, but it definitely helped keep me going that way with the new one in our household this year. So anyways, amazing story. You're already inspired many people, and I'm actually going to turn it over to the person that paid it forward where you were able to create your health journey. So I'm actually going to turn it over to the amazing Bobby Scott. And she's going to kind of wrap up with our last story today and kind of tell about some of the pictures on the screen right here.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, and thanks, Paige, for sharing your amazing story. It's been so much fun to walk with you on your health journey. I, too, like many of the people and the stories that you've heard today, which have been so incredibly inspiring, I've been pretty much a yo-yo dieter all my life, doing some not so good things to this poor old body, doing weight loss programs, diets, that nasty pill called fen-phen, which almost landed me in the hospital with heart problems. I did everything and anything to try and get myself healthy, and nothing worked. I did some boot camps too, only to injure myself. I'm sure a lot of you have been there, or maybe are coming off of a program and thinking that that's going to be the answer this year in 2016. And I'm here to just tell you about Take Shape for Life and how it's changed my life incredibly. And once I switched my mind from diet to lifestyle is when I really became successful. And Take Shape for Life provided